Speaking of Feld Dog, I found a new video that was uploaded, and it's a short one. It's just a brief one, but it's him playing at Gainesville, and this is what Carl was talking about when he was specifically saying that he was shredding the guitar.
Wait, I feel like you're bearing the lead. He's got his shirt off.
He does have his shirt off during this performance.
Have we ever seen him perform with his shirt off?
Wow, that's so weird. I didn't know that was Corey because I was like, "Who's that fat guitarist?"
Yeah, no, this is a
Corey,
good guitarist.
Corey doesn't look fat with a shirt on.
That's the pair of pants he was wearing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he was wearing those pants.
Weird pants.
Yeah. All right, check out this solo he does at the end. Yes, that music you're hearing is a guitar.
That is a dumb face he's making. That is not the face that a good guitar player makes.
He usually makes really cool faces.
Does he look like is he packed on some pounds?
He doesn't look very defined.
Guys, don't you hear this guitar? This is just like George Harrison when we were listening to it earlier.
He also has no chest hair, Drew.
Well, he shaves.
Clearly.
Yeah, he looks doughy.
Yeah!
That was a really dumb guitar solo.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
He heard you, Drew.
You are welcome. The messages. I had no idea Corey Feldman could shred.
Wait, is that Jimmy Reed?
Yeah, the saxophone guy that we didn't get to hear.
They fixed his mic, Drew.
Yeah, that was really something when
Jimmy Reed on sax.
Made a big deal of announcing his sax player, and then he was completely gone in the mix. You could not hear him.
Totally silent.
Well, you know what? It wouldn't be a Feldman show if it wasn't really screwed up.
He hasn't been yelling at his band lately.
No.
Do you think he knows that Jimmy Reed couldn't be heard at DTE?
No, he probably doesn't know.
Because he probably would have yelled at Jimmy Reed for not playing.
Well, did he leave the stage to go yell at anyone backstage, possibly?
No, maybe. I'm just glad he didn't think that Jimmy Reed wasn't pretending to play. Thought everything was A-okay.
Yeah, that was weird. He's playing. I mean, he's playing almost every night now. So maybe is it possible the band is getting quote unquote tight?
Yeah.
No.
In terms of his band,
Here he comes.
They have the Comeback King thing down now because remember they used to sing really low level for like 3 minutes and
they
it was
didn't
like,
know where to end it. Right.
And now they start chanting it, and then the drums come in, and then Corey comes out like 20 seconds later. It's not as boring as it used to be waiting for the Comeback King. It used to really get boring. Oh my God. I don't know if he's still playing the Comeback King and then Ascension Millennium. That's crazy.
Is that the encore? Because that's the hot song, right?
No,
it's what he comes out to, yeah.
And Ascension Millennium is his second biggest song, and he plays it second. And honestly, the pavilion had so few people in it. When he played his last song, the pavilion was like half full.
This is the beginning, right?
Yes.
He's got his back to the crowd doing whatever he's doing with his hands next to his head.
He doesn't have a backdrop or anything. It's just like...
And the drummer can actually spin the drumstick. Wow.
Woo! Here we go now.
That dancing.
Down on the floor, they're gonna treat it. Just give me some more and treat it like spit. When you reach for the door, they're gonna close it. You're a beautiful soul, but no one knows it.
It's that. He sounds like he's trying to be a badass.
Yeah. He was mean mugging in the beginning, too. Listen to those harmonies.
Oh my God, are they bad?
The two people were dancing.
I don't know if I can listen to this again.
You just watch the girls grind on each other.
You better make it sting, because I'm the Comeback King.
Well, I saw something the other day, and I will bring it out eventually. This is so weird. In 1989, there's me filming the screen. In 1989, Bob Hope and Lucille Ball are on stage at the Oscars.
They were humping each other?
No, they weren't. They wanted to, but Bob was making some terrible jokes. Lucy was giving some really good courtesy laughs. She has a great laugh.
Yeah.
And then eventually they get to announcing that, wow, there's a whole new generation of people that are going to be winning all the Oscars for the next 30 or 40 years, when we're not even around. And so then they have this group of like I'd say it's about 25 or 30 young stars who are kind of dancing and doing stupid stuff on stage. And Corey is one of them.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And eventually we'll bring that video out maybe next week or.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing a full-on Jackson.
Only they knew how
impersonation.
right they were.
Oh, they were.
He is. He's a star.
They were so wrong about Oscars. I don't think I saw anyone on that stage that won an Oscar. And I was thinking about all the people that were young stars in 1989. Most of them were not there. Like there was no Johnny Depp.
Uh-huh.
Not that has he won an Oscar? I don't think he has he?
Johnny Depp?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
But they had Chad Lowe, not Rob Lowe, but
Oh, really?
Chad
Chad
Lowe.
Lowe?
Is Chad Lowe Rob's brother?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't he married to somebody? Is he married to Hillary Swank?
Kim Painter. He was married to Hillary Swank, yes.
Yeah, because wasn't he crying when she won her Oscar? Wasn't he bawling in the crowd?
Yeah, he was. But it was
Johnny
like-
Depp's won. Does he won
3.
3, yeah.
Best actor,
Or is that nominations?
5 and 8. I don't know because
No, he's a 3-time nominated.
Nominated.
Actor.
Oh.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I just don't remember him winning. If he
Finding
won.
Neverland and Sweetheart, but he's never
Finding Neverland.
won. Yeah,
Johnny Depp.
Boring.
yeah.
it was weird.
Anyway, yeah,
Mad
Chad
Hatter.
Lowe was out there. Corey was out there. There was some very penis softening dancing going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who was probably the best performer? Okay,
Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick
I was going
Dempsey's
to say,
pretty huge.
was it Steamy or McSteamy or whatever his
Yeah,
name was?
McDreamy.
Patrick Dempsey was probably the most featured person, and it was kind of funny though watching him dance his ass off.
Oh boy.
But yeah, we'll bring that out. And Lucy and Bob Hope were.
Oh, that
was
was been a
very
riot.
entertaining. Bob Hope.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, Bob had some really good jokes, you know.
Bob. Ugh,
I know Bob Hope. I haven't thought about Bob Hope in a long time.
Bob
We used to think about Bob Hope a lot.
so hilarious.
What were the
Why?
one-liners Bob had? What he used to say? Turn the cue card. Turn the cue card.
so he's yelling at the cue card guy.
Turn the cue card.
And then wow.
Oh yeah. No.
And then
Wow.
I don't remember any of his humor.
What?
None.
Oh man.
You know what I remember best about Bob Hope was remember they would do the
football.
All-America
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, that's-
and
but-
he would have the worst
One-liners.
fucking jokes.
Yeah.
And these guys were so much younger than him. They were like, "Who is this old man making horrible jokes about me?"
I want to say Spielman was on one of them. Does that ring a bell? Did we ever ask
Possibly.
Spielman about it? Yeah.
I don't know, but it was like, why do they do this show? He's the worst host for this. He's completely out of touch. None of these players know who he is, and I have no idea how he got that. But who are we talking to recently that was saying that Bob Hope owned hundreds of millions of dollars worth of real estate in Hollywood?
Yeah.
And just how powerful he was.
Oh God, I can't remember that story.
Because honestly, as a kid, I was always like, why is Bob Hope so important? He never won an Oscar. He was not a great
He was always the
actor.
host, though, wasn't he? Always.
Yeah, he was a host all the time, but he was.
Nation's most promising stars of collegiate football.
Stars.
Right now, I'm proud to introduce these outstanding young athletes. The All-America team for 1983.
Steve Young, Brigham Young University, quarterback.
Brigham Young makes a habit of producing great quarterbacks, but many of the experts say Steve is the best ever at BYU. His great-great-great-granddaddy was the Brigham Young. No wonder he made the team. He knows the owner.
Oh my God, the canned laughter is so fake.
Bo Jackson, Auburn University, running back.
Oh, wow.
Give this guy the ball, and he'll go for 6 or 7 yards and knock a few people down along the way. He's a lot like a Jerry Ford T-Shock.
Wait.
Oh God, the old jokes.
1985.
Yeah,
Gerald Ford.
with Lucy, he had some horrible, what were actually timely jokes. I'm trying to remember, who was he making fun of? Well, it was 85, so we'll definitely hear some Reagan jokes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 1983 All-America team.
That was
Right there.
83, okay.
They all looked overjoyed to be there.
That guy's from Michigan.
Yeah, it was Mike Hammerstein, I think. Come on, I want to hear more Bob joke. Hey, there's Reggie White.
Hey, there's the fridge. Let's hear some more jokes.
Come in here. I want to ask you something.
Huddle up.
Listen, I'm going to call a play, and I want you to pay attention to this. 277, 53, double cross out, flare out, hike 72 on Y. Let's go.
Wait a minute, Mr. Hope. I don't understand the play.
Well, it's simple. You just follow me to my house, and I want you guys to be there when I tell Mr. T to keep his dog off my lawn.
What a great show closer. Yeah, the A-Team was big.
That's how I got the name.
1985, though, the peak A-Team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, peak.
Collegiate athletes for their outstanding achievements on the gridiron. So please welcome their dream team for 1985.
Chuck Long, University of Iowa, quarterback.
Yes, sir. This year, Iowa had one of its best years in history, and Chuck Long is one of the reasons. I didn't know quarterbacks came in this size. Chuck, do you find that girl cheerleaders help your morale?
You mean before the game or after?
I'm supposed to get the laughs here. Thank you, Chuck. See you in a row, Chuck.
Bo Jackson, Auburn University,
Bo again.
running back.
Yes, sir. And this year's Heisman Trophy winner. How about that?
How about that?
Boy, he's some kind of open field runner. He is really tricky. In fact, he's so tricky, in the instant replays, he's doing something else.
Jesus Christ.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Associated Press All-American.
Jeez.
Was that Lorenzo White running out?
Where was it? Carl Banks. Did Banks play for? He played for.
I can't remember when Charles White even played. Probably was 34. He was number 34.
Lorenzo White or Charles White?
Lorenzo White from Michigan State.
Yeah.
He was 34.
Wasn't he in the mid-'80s, late 80s?
And then wow.
Used to carry the ball about 40 or 50 times a game.
Bob Hope
That's so
has,
sick getting the ball, he'd say, give it back to him. He'll take it.
Here's the last time he ever
your
did
Bob
it.
Hope impersonation is your mom.
This is 1995. He did it that long.
Merry Christmas. In a few moments, we will
Bob's
be
not looking so
introducing you
well.
to the country's top college football players. But, Bob, first, let me tell you how honored I am to be here. My wife has worked with you in the past.
Why would you
and
be honored?
now it's my turn.
I hope you take this the right way, Ahmad.
What's that, Bob?
Your wife was my first choice for this show. But you were cheaper.
Bob, at
think
any
you need the
price,
canned
even as
laughter.
a
That was
backup, I'm
tough to
honored to be a
laugh
part of this
at
great
that.
American Christmas tradition. Now, to open the show, the staff thought it would be nice to first thank you for the memories.
My God, he did it all the way back in '63.
Buckus.
Oh, Dick.
Jack Youngblood, University of Florida.
Ho, ho, it's the Jolly Green Giant.
Ouch.
Ed Marinero, Cornell University.
Ed's had longer runs than Fiddler on the Roof, and he's just as hard to bring down.
That's so stupid.
Anthony Dorsett at the University of Pittsburgh.
It's great to have a guy who can do everything superbly. There are so few of us left.
Lawrence Taylor, outside linebacker, University of North Carolina.
Yes, sir. Larry is strong and rugged and very neat. He'd never think of stomping on a running back before wiping his feet.
Oh, Jesus.
Jim McMahon, quarterback, Brigham Young University.
Jim broke a lot of passing records this season. His arm is so strong, in one game he missed the receiver and hit Voyager 2.
William Perry, middle guard, Clemson University.
I don't believe
Coming
that.
you.
Emmitt Smith, University of Florida running back.
Is he fast? He ran a 100-yard dash and came in first and second. His shadow was third.
Doesn't make any sense.
Did Emmett butt pat him?
Yeah.
Hot.
Lots of bad hair, but a who's who of college football. Too bad they lost the tapes of the year that I made.
Starring John right for the show. Jesus Christ.
You know what? I think they dubbed in his responses.
Bob's?
Yeah, when you watch it,
Probably multiple
his
takes.
lips, it does not look like he's saying it. And they don't show him talking
No,
except for the inset cut.
and when they introduced the team, he's not with the team at all. So all he did was hang out with Ahmad.
I think
Ahmad.
What are you trying to say?